Well, my dear friend, today let me brief a few words for SSC interview, specifically for teachers recruitment process here. So, first and foremost thing is that the behaviors of yours, the mode of your interactions, the level of communications, the rapport with the panel member should have to be like a forthcoming teacher, not like a student. The more you can match the frequency, the rapport, the more you have the probability to be selected by the panel's members. The first and foremost thing is that, often the panel members ask, tell something about yourself. Yeah, there is some reason also because they want to put the candidate into the comfortable zones because it is common everybody lose the potentiality just facing the interviews. That's why it's the moral duty of the panelist not to lose the potential candidate. So they offer very comfortable platform to tell something about yourself. And the second reason is that they want to check the mode of presentations, the interactions, the voice tonality, the compositions, the applications of words, the mannerisms, the decorums, the spontaneity. There's so many things they want to check and they just keep recording their mind silently to interact again, asking the queries here. Because there is no ready-made questions during interview. So here, when you say, tell something about yourself, you have to be very much composed and minimum 2 to 3 minutes. You need to have a spontaneous presentations here. It's your opportunity. Don't make yourself stop unless and until the panel will switch over, then other queries or panel will stop. So what to say? Don't say the unnecessary informations, but obviously don't make it robotic or don't make it your just hard copy of CV already you have submitted or already you have just produced before the panel's members. So apart from CV, try to be unique and different and very personal before the panel's members to interact and which are not mostly included in the CV might be sounds very private, yet you can interact with the panel member. That will give some extra vibe to the panel's members. You should start like this. Well, so far as my personality is concerned, here is Pintu Datta from Asansol. City of Brotherhood, has been nurtured and grown up in a joint family with good social values and proper sense of humanity and humanisms. I did my schooling and college both from Asansol itself with satisfactory marks, and then I moved to my degrees with arts and did the masters on English literature. Then all of a sudden I changed my mind to move towards the management course, the MBA, and I did the HR management. And afterwards, you could say it was my passion here to be in the corporates, have a lifestyle of the corporate cultures, corporate work styles. So that was the core purpose of mine to did the MBA, because once one of my elder brothers said that management degree is the get pass of corporate sectors. And I used to work Sai Shipping Corporation of India in New Delhi so satisfactorily and so nicely. Afterwards, what happened? No? In the mid of the journey, I came back to Asansol again, and I realized exactly that most of the people, professionals, or most of the complication of life, whatever you have, that is the poor level of communications here. Because often we know what to do, but unfortunately we don't know how to do, how to interact, how to deal. So we have the lack of personality. That's why the concept I design here, personality management, but not the personality development, because there are so many internal feelings, internal sensations, internal component characteristics we have to manage nicely. Afterwards, just having the license from West Bengal government, I started the organizations in the year 2003, 13 November, and still it has been running successfully. Now come to my personal traits. A guy to be pointed out, very much soft and friendly by nature, that has been inherited by my lovely mothers. Apart from this, if I talk about my professional traits, a guy is highly effective in terms of communications and of course having good leadership, only to do the right thing without any excuse, without any sort of complications of mind. And now onwards, looking for further learning, exposure, so that I can keep myself busy only with learning to remain satisfied to goodbye this physical world. Thank you. Thank you once again. So afterwards, the panel members might ask you exactly, why have you chosen the teaching professions? Though it's a very confined profession, confined to syllabus, confined to students only, but maintaining all the social decorum, because you are teacher, your tag is the teacher, so you cannot do anything, you can say anything just beyond of the decorums. So why are they asking? They're asking that what really inspire you towards the teachers. Then you could easily say, well sir, teaching I never take at a professions. Teaching I ever take a social service. Honestly speaking, since very childhood, I had some dream to contribute something noble for the society. And I feel myself rightly deserves what I need to be good teachers. Yes, I have acquired is a subject to be tested over here, and seeing the society, seeing the upgradations of the society, corrections of the society here, where I can get myself involved nicely to reform the society, to evolve the society, because so far I think here that education is the only and one panacea to cure the society, to cure the human being, and it is the only process to develop. That's why, being inspired, my social duty and responsibility, and I have just got inspired myself to be teachers only. Well, then you might be asked, why do you think that you really deserve to be good teachers? Then very specifically point out you have to say. Say, though it's a matter of your subject to judge, yet I should assure myself here, I am very close and friendly to communicate, which every teacher needs. I am having self clarity where I can simplify any topic and thought to make the children, even so little children, digestible. And third thing is that I can understand the pulse of the students, why he is not getting the interest or why he is getting more interest. So obviously it very much helped me to deal with any sort of children in the class. Very good. Then suppose they ask you the why that each period of the class 45 minutes. Why not 1 hour? Why not 15 minutes here? So you have to answer. Here's a scientific reasons here. You have to know it exactly. Well, sir, so far, whatever I have understood, rather I have known exactly that our quality work, our brain, mind, just only work being very much qualitative manner 45 minutes. It's a capacity of the brain. And after 45 minutes, what happened? Our brain gets in abscess. Then we work quantity, the physical work. But the teaching is absolutely a quality interaction, quality input, quality outputs. That's why scientifically it has been allocated 45 minutes for each subject. Then switch over the another subject to reboot the mind or refresh the mind. You might ask something about your subject related questions. Suppose you have been appeared as a teacher of English. Suppose the one panel member asks you, well, we are going to be the teacher of English. Fine. So, how, as you mentioned only, that you can simplify the idea to fit to teach the children. So, suppose you are teaching the topic vowel to the students here. So, how to teach the vowels? Well, here we have to apply some technique over here, where the students, the little goody boys and girls would understand better. Since the vowel is the voice, independent voice, so I ask everybody to open the mouth and keep opening the mouth. Just start saying all the vowels: A, I, O, U, E. Then I would ask you, did you need any touch of lip, tongue, teeth, anything? And suddenly the students will say, no, sir. But again, I should say, keep your mouth open and say B. Not possible. So here exactly, I can easily feed the children. The vowel is nothing but independent voice to be generated with a vocal cord. And consonant is the dependent voice. Take the help of the lip, tongue, teeth, whatever. If I say B, take the help of lip. If I say that D, take the help of tongue. Well, so what I mean to say, since it is a SSC recruitment process over here, so many people are there, they might have cracked the written examinations. But if you really wanna be selected during interview here, apart from your decorum of personality, decorum of outfit here, what I should say, that every time don't be robotic. No way be robotic, no way so much theoretical to say some things. Don't show that you are the book before the panel members. Be very much conceptual and very much technical too, because a good teacher, not that how much qualified he or she is, a good teacher, the first T, how technically sound he or she is, because without technique it's very difficult to feed the idea of yours. It's very difficult to simplify the idea of yours. It's very difficult to give some live examples here, to understand the pulse of the students, to handle the students, to manage the classes here. So the first and foremost thing is that techniques. And the last one are the responsibility. If these two ingredients or the quality, if one really possesses, really deserve, then I hope that no way one is to be rejected, and one must deserve to be good teachers. And the time of leaving before the panel members, then you nicely wish again. First stand up. Don't show the back. Just step back behind the chairs. Have a dot smile and just have a final interactions. Have a nice experience with you, sir, ma'ams, or have a nice day with short conversation with you, sir, ma'am. See you again. Why see you again? Not only is a part of courtesy, you are showing your level of confidence, then turn back and leave chair. So, my dear, just follow it and be the responsible teacher to reform the society once again.